Hi there, this is Teresa. Welcome back to the channel. We are going to look at you versus your person. What are your feelings and intentions versus your person? Are you mirroring each other or are you on completely different pages? Keep in mind, this is general collective. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website's TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, let's start with Aries first. Aries. You versus your person. You feel like there's a spiritual lesson tied to the situation. Your intentions is to go with the flow and see what happens. Your person's intentions is to maybe put some boundaries in place, and their intentions is to maybe put this as a friend zone situation. So let's see what's going to happen here. There's going to be a lot of communication where both of you are thinking on your feet, exchanging what your thoughts are. It does look like there's a sense maybe over the holiday season that you both are going to talk about what is happening here between the two of you. You may decide that there's a sense of independence that you both maybe need to have. There's an ownership here because there is a lack of confidence here. You feel confident there's a spiritual lesson, but it doesn't necessarily mean the lesson is to stay with this person. And your person is trying to friend zone you. So you may feel intuitively with the Seven of Swords that they're keeping something from you. So it looks like this is a breaking point where both of you are going to openly communicate some things and hide some things from each other, but you're both going to stay independent. So you're definitely not mirroring each other with wanting a relationship. Taurus. You versus your person. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. You feel like you just need to be more patient with this person. Your intentions is to not let your finances affect this relationship. Your person feels like they need to forgive you for something. Their intentions is to try to step back and recharge their batteries. Likely outcome is there's a tower moment here because something happens quickly where this forgiveness just doesn't happen either in the time period or in the way that is felt genuine. Because of that, there's a sense that unexpectedly this tower happens where you guys decide to break up. And with Seven of Cups, it feels like you both are deciding that, you know what, as much as we wish this could work, it's just not working. We're just not in alignment and we're going to pursue other options. So it does look like there's a possibility that you both are going to want to pursue other choices. Gemini, you want your own personalized in-depth reading. My website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Gemini, you versus your person. You feel like this is a newer connection and your intentions is to focus on it. Your person feels like there's a lot of physical chemistry, a lot of attraction. Their intentions is to give in this connection to make sure that they're also receiving, to make sure there's a fair balance. There is some trust issues here that one or both of you is masking. Even though you're trying to persevere through the connection, there's something about a past failure. So one of you still has some emotional baggage that you secretly brought into this connection. And because of that, there's a need for releasing of it before there's a further direction with this connection. It feels like there will be a blockage. If you don't feel it yet, you're going to feel it very soon. So either you're the one who needs to release this emotional baggage from another relationship, or they need to in order for the two of you to move forward, because we do have the Nine of Swords. So it does look like one of you is still kind of going through a mental anguish of something that happened in the past. And if you don't come to the direction of detaching from that, there's going to be a lack of direction when it comes to you and this person. So it looks like you both want to give, but somebody has something from the past that hasn't fully been healed from. And it could be you with that self-care. Cancer. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, Cancer, you versus your person. You feel like this is something you want to master, this connection, and your intentions is to see if this friendship could lead to something more. Your person also feels like there's something to be mastered here. You both are spiritual, and you could both feel like there is a spiritual lesson tied here. Now, your person's intentions is to trust the situation and keep moving forward. Likely outcome here, it does look like there is some inner child sensitivity that both of you are going to bond over. Some type of experience that both of you went through as a child that is something that maybe has been somewhat of a curse, or I'm hearing monkey on your back, and same thing for your person. Might be something you actually bond over. And when you do kind of speak up and bond over the situations that you both went through as a child, there is some type of invigoration of this lesson being mastered and you both being able to say, you know what, let's have a passionate new beginning. Let's pour into each other. There's a sense of stability and security that you find in the situation because you both went through it. You know, maybe you both were in foster care, or you both felt unloved as a child. There's some inner child connection that you both are meant to meet each other because you're supposed to master that. So you are mirroring each other. Leo, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, Leo, you versus your person. Let's find out what's going on here. You feel like this person is the person you're supposed to marry, and your intentions is to align with your morals and values and keep going with the connection. Your person feels like the distance and the time apart is making them see clearly what they want, and their intentions is to feel that they want this too. There's a mutual chemistry and attraction. Can't make this up. Four of Wands, Two of Cups. This is soulmate energy, Leo. This is somebody that you're supposed to meet. Your person knows that you know it. You're potentially going to marry this person. And this person may live at a distance. They might be traveling to come see you. And we've got the star energy. So it does look like potentially this is a soulmate connection that you guys are supposed to come together. This is going to be a really beautiful, harmonious connection where both of you are making the decision that you want to get engaged, you want to get married, you're courting each other, and you do want to get married. You want higher level commitment. Very exciting. So you're definitely marrying each other. Virgo. All right, Virgo, you versus your person. What are your feelings and intentions versus your person? Are you mirroring each other, or are you on completely different pages? Virgo, you feel like you deserve so much more than what this person's giving you. Your intentions is to focus on your career and finances. Your person feels like you are their true love, and their intentions is right now, right here, to let you know exactly what it is that they want. Likely outcome is there is a protective energy that both of you are persistently wanting to make the choice and decision to be more responsible. There is something about fantasy and illusion here and play. So you might both kind of like to play games with each other. That is going to come out where both of you talk a lot, but you're also impulsive, but you're not doing it towards each other. There's almost a repelling energy that's being exchanged. So I don't see that you guys are on the same page because you're going to start focusing on your finances. Your person is focused on love. All right, Libra, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, Libra, you versus your person. Are you mirroring each other, or are you on different pages? All right, you feel very protected when it comes to this connection. You want a second chance as your intentions. Your person feels very passionate, but their intentions is they're not going to dismiss any red flags that they feel with you and the situation between the two of you, Libra. So let's find out what's actually going to happen. What's going to be the likely outcome between Libra and their person? Okay, there is an investment period here where both of you are wanting to have a lot of communication. If there's distance or travel, it does look like both of you are going to think on your feet of, you know what, instead of fighting about this, let's talk face to face. So there is a period of where you guys are wanting to regrow this connection. Your person's not going to be ambitious to dismiss any red flags. So if they feel at some point that you are saying things but you're not backing up what you're saying, they are going to be on the defense right away. So they kind of have their guard up a little bit when it comes to that. Scorpio, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Scorpio, you versus your person. Are you mirroring each other, or are you on completely different pages? Scorpio, you feel like you have to accept everything happens for a reason. Your intentions is you are trying to understand the reason why you're addicted to this relationship and this connection. Your person feels like the two of you don't share the same vision. You're on different pages. Their intentions is to downgrade this into a friendship and nothing more, nothing less. There is some lies and deceits about something that happened in the past. There is a decision that you both are really... feels like one of you is going to lie about it, but there was somebody from the past that maybe was playing games, whether that was an outside third party. Was that an outside third party? Yeah, it looks like somebody went towards another person, and it could be your person, and that's why they're downgrading you into friendship. So it does look like, even though you wish you could accept and understand why this relationship is affecting you mentally, you are coming to the conclusion of realizing that this person did lie to you. I think your intuition is going to tell you here very strong that this person has caused a lot of stress and anxiety, and you're addicted to it because you wanted the answers, but I think you already know the answers is what it feels like. So you're definitely not on the same page. Sagittarius, you versus your person. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Sagittarius, you versus your person, your feelings. You've made the decision that it's time to let go of this relationship. Your intentions is to understand the red flags as to why you're letting go of the relationship. Your person, their intentions is they're not available to you anymore. Looks like their intentions is to focus on their money or their abundance. What's going to be the likely outcome? Looks like you both are looking the other way from each other, but yet still looking back, curious about each other. There's a sense of wanting to have a new beginning elsewhere. The idea that maybe both of you are maybe focused on your reputation of what other people think about you, and you are wishing each other well. So it looks like you're on the same page as far as not wanting to be together. Capricorn, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Capricorn, what is your person versus you? You feel like you need to put boundaries in place with this person, but you do want to have a second chance is your intentions. Your person feels like they want to balance the connection out. They want to give as much as you want to give, and their intentions is to be patient to see how things are going to actually unfold between the two of you. So let's see the likely outcome. It looks like you are going to come together, but there's going to be another tower moment, and after that tower moment, you both are going to officially close the cycle out. There's something about a disaster here waiting to happen that both of you, maybe you guys drink too much or you party too much, and when you do, it causes fights. That is going to be the straw that breaks the camel's back in this connection. Aquarius, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Aquarius, you versus your person, Aquarius. You feel addicted to this person or the idea that this person should apologize. Your intentions is you're waiting or you're expecting, you know you need an apology. Your person's waking up to some type of transformation they're supposed to do. Their intentions is to maybe put the computer away and not let that be the cause of the situation. Maybe they talk to people online a lot. They were juggling with you and other people. This person is realizing that they need to overcome it. They're waking up to what they've been doing, this juggling act that they've been doing. There's a sense of instability here that neither one of you are actually making a decision to let each other go, but neither one of you are actually making the decision to face the fears of why it's not working between the two of you. You're kind of in a stuck pattern right now. So it looks like you're mirroring each other that you're both stuck. Pisces, you versus your person. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Pisces, your feeling is there's a spiritual lesson tied to this connection. Your intentions is to distance yourself to gain the truth and clarity of what this lesson is. Your person feels like maybe if they worked a little bit less, they could increase this connection, but their intentions is to realize that they have issues with their finances. So it does look like there is going to be an ending between the two of you. There's too much control with needing to release something. There's something that's not being spoken when it comes to the two of you. Both of you are just not being honest and transparent. Your person feels like they need to work less, but they have a lot of financial obligations. You feel like maybe you should distance yourself because maybe there's a lesson attached to the negative things in this connection. So it looks like you're just not on the same page with being together. There is going to be an ending that is going to be created because of this lack of stability and clarity.